Hey there, mythbusters and laughter seekers. Ever been told that cracking your knuckles will doom you to a life of arthritis? Or that gum sits in your stomach longer than your last relationship? Well, buckle up, because today we're busting 50 of the most ridiculous myths and old wives' tales. And trust me, by the end, you'll be laughing, face-palming, or both. Let's dive in. At number 1, myth. Stop that or you'll get arthritis. Reality? Nope. The sound is just gas bubbles popping in the joint. Annoying? Sure. Dangerous? Not. And at number 2, lightning never strikes the same place twice. Reality. Tell that to tall buildings like the Empire State. It gets zapped multiple times a year. Lightning's got no chill. And at number 3, if you shave, hair grows back thicker. Reality. Hair just looks thicker because the ends are blunt. Your razor isn't a miracle grower, folks. At number 4, we only use 10% of our brain. Reality? We're running on 100%, even when binge watching cat videos. Your brain's working harder than you think. And at number 5, swallowed gum stays in your stomach for 7 years. Reality? Gum exits like anything else. No long-term commitments here. And at number 6, goldfish have a 3-second memory. Reality? They can remember for months. Give them credit. They're smarter than they look. And at number 7, dogs sweat through their tongues. Reality? Panting cools them down, but they sweat through their paws. Time for paw deodorant? And at number 8, dropping a penny from a skyscraper can kill someone. Reality? Physics says no. It'll sting, but you won't need a will. And at number 9, you can catch a cold from being cold. Reality? Viruses, not chilly air, make you sick. Wear a coat for warmth, not immunity. At number 10, elephants never forget. While elephants have excellent memories, they're not infallible. Just don't count on them to remember your anniversary. At number 11, eating carrots improves night vision. Reality. While carrots are good for eye health, they won't turn you into a nighttime superhero. Blame World War II propaganda for this one. At number 12, bulls hate the color red. Reality. Bulls are colorblind to red. They're just mad at the waving cape. No red rage here, just attitude. At number 13, humans have 5 senses. Reality. Scientists count up to 33 senses, including balance, temperature, and even hunger. Who knew? At number 14, water in a swirling toilet reveals hemisphere. Reality? The Coriolis effect isn't strong enough to dictate your toilet's mood. It's all about the toilet's design. At number 15, lemmings commit mass suicides. Reality? This myth was exaggerated by a staged documentary. Lemmings, like most of us, value their lives. At number 16, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain. Reality? Mauna Kea in Hawaii is taller when measured from base to peak. Everest, you've got competition. At number 17, hair grows faster if you cut it. Reality, hair grows at its own pace, unaffected by your trimming enthusiasm. At number 18, ostriches bury their heads in the sand. Reality, they lower their heads to check on their eggs, not to hide. Clever, not clueless. At number 19, sugar makes kids hyper. Reality, studies show no direct link. Hyper kids are just hyper. Blame the party, not the cake. At number 20, the Great Wall of China is visible from space. Reality, it's too narrow to be seen unaided. Nice try, but no cosmic cameo. At number 21, fish only grow to fit their tank. Reality, fish size depends on species, genetics, and care, not tank size. At number 22, a coin toss is 50-50. Reality, there's a slight bias depending on how the coin is flipped. Even coins have a favorite side. At number 23, the Sahara is the world's largest desert. Reality, Antarctica takes the crown as the largest desert. Who said cold places can't be deserts? At number 24, chameleons change color to match their surroundings. Reality, they change color based on mood, temperature, and communication, not camouflage. At number 25, you'll catch a cold if you go out with wet hair. Cold weather doesn't cause colds, viruses do. Wet hair might make you chilly, but it won't call up a virus hotline. At number 26, a penny saved is a penny earned. Well, sort of. Saving is great, But inflation eats into the value. Invest those pennies, folks, or you'll end up saving for antique candy prices. And at number 27, Vikings wore horned helmets. Reality: no archaeological evidence supports this, thanks opera costumes. At number 28, eating pop rocks and soda will make your stomach explode. Pop goes the myth. This urban legend had kids terrified. The worst that'll happen is some burps, not a stomach detonation. At number 29, the 5-second rule. Contrary to popular belief, if you drop food on the floor and pick it up within 5 seconds, reality: food picked off the floor can still be contaminated with bacteria. At number 30, swimming after eating causes cramps. Reality: this old tale doesn't hold water. It's safe to swim after eating. Just be sure to swim responsibly. At number 31, you should tilt your head back to stop a nosebleed. Reality: this can actually cause blood to flow down your throat. Instead, lean forward and pinch your nose, just below the bony bridge. And at number 32, lightning can't strike indoors. Reality: lightning can travel through plumbing and wiring, so unplug during storms. And at number 33, bananas grow on trees. Reality: they grow on large herbaceous plants, think giant grass. And at number 34, you need to wait 24 hours to report someone missing. Reality: you can report someone missing immediately. Time is critical in such cases. And at number 35, you eat spiders while sleeping. Reality: spiders avoid humans. They're not crawling into your mouth. At number 36, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Reality: while apples are healthy, they aren't a miracle cure. Balanced diet and healthy lifestyle are key to overall health. And at number 37, hair and nails keep growing after death. Reality: the skin dehydrates and recedes, making hair and nails appear longer. And at number 38, touching baby birds makes moms reject them. Reality: birds have a poor sense of smell and won't notice your interaction. And at number 39, blood is blue inside your body. Reality: blood is always red. Veins look blue due to how light interacts with the skin. And at number 40, Napoleon was short. Reality: at 5 feet 6 inches to 5 feet 7 inches, he was average for his time. The myth arose from a measurement mix-up. And at number 41, sugar melts in the rain. Reality: sugar dissolves, but it's far from melting. It's a simple chemical reaction. And at number 42, alcohol warms you up. Reality: alcohol makes you feel warm, but actually lowers your core temperature. And at number 43, eating cheese before bed causes nightmares. Reality: no scientific proof links cheese to bad dreams. It's just a cheesy rumor. At number 44, cats have 9 lives. Reality: while cats are agile and often survive falls from great heights, they don't have 9 lives. This myth likely arose from their remarkable ability to land on their feet. At number 45, coffee stunts your growth. Reality: there's no scientific basis for the idea that coffee can stunt growth in children or adults. And at number 46, water flushes counterclockwise in Australia. Reality: the direction depends on the toilet design, not the hemisphere. And at number 47, bats are blind. Reality: bats have decent eyesight, they just rely more on echolocation. And at number 48, hair turns white overnight from stress. Reality: stress can cause gradual hair loss or graying, but overnight changes are a myth. And at number 49, sharks can smell a drop of blood from miles away. Reality: while they have great noses, they're not sniffing out blood from miles away. And finally, at number 50, sugar causes diabetes. Reality: eating sugar itself doesn't cause diabetes. While a high sugar diet can lead to obesity and poor health, which are risk factors for type 2 diabetes, the disease is more complex. And there you have it, 50 myths that have been busted faster than you can say urban legend. The world is full of weird beliefs, and sometimes the truth is even funnier than fiction. If you enjoyed this wild ride, hit that like button, subscribe for more myth-busting madness from Terry's Diverse Horizons, and share this video to debunk some common misconceptions with your friends. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep questioning.